Hey everyone, it's Jet back today with another achievement video, and today I'm going to show you how to get the achievement called Life on the Farm. The objective is to complete the following quests involving the Hillhelm Steed family farm, and when you complete this achievement, you'll get 2 transmog pieces, the farmhand's hoe and the farmhand's watering can. Now I'll show you what these appearances look like after we acquire them. Now there's 15 quests that you're going to have to complete. I'll show you where to pick up each and every one of these quests. I'll also timestamp each one, so if you're looking for a specific one, you can just jump to it. I'll put the waypoints in the description below. So, without further ado, let's get some new transmog pieces and knock out another achievement. Now, the first 4 we're going to get here, the Seeds of Evil, Follow Miral, Save Tomothy, and Keep the Home Fires Burning, can all be picked up in the Hillhelm Steed area of Hallowfall, which is right here of the map. Now it's right off the flight path, and where you want to come is you want to come talk to Aliya Hillhelm right here, and when you click on her, she's going to have 2 quests for you: Keep the Home Fires Burning and Seeds of Evil. Now you don't need, there's no prerequisites to come here and pick up these quests. You can do it on a fresh level 70 if you want. So we're going to set both of these quests, and the first one is basically just to put 5 remnants into the key flame, which is located right here. So we're going to set this, and then Seeds of Evil, we're just going to have to collect some watering cans and some seeds. So we're going to do that, and we'll be right back. Alright, so we completed our quest here. We're just going to turn these in. We're going to keep the fire burning in, and then we're going to turn in the Seeds of Evil. Now, when you turn in both these quests, Aliya will have 2 follow-up quests. You really only need 1, though, for this achievement. Flickering of Hope, you really don't need to do, but it's really easy. All you got to do is just talk to someone if you want to accept that. But the one that you really are looking forward to, that you need to pick up, is Follow Miral. So we're going to pick this up, and we'll be right back. So we followed Miral, and he led us right here to this house, and we're going to turn this quest in, and he's going to give us a follow-up quest called Save Tomothy. So whenever you do this, you'll get a cool little pet called Vanilla. So we're going to set this, and basically you just got to kill the Grasping Darkness, which is right inside this building right here. So we'll kill him and get the pet, and I'll show you what it looks like. Alright, so we killed the darkness, saved Tomothy, and where we turn the quest in is right back where we got our initial quest from Aliya here. So we'll turn this in, and when we turn this in, we'll get the pet called Vanilla. So I'll show you what this pet looks like when we summon it. Now this can be caged and sold on the auction house. So, but that's what it looks like. Just a little kitty cat. So that's the first 4 quests right there: Seeds of Evil, Follow Miral, Save Tomothy, and Keep the Home Fires Burning for this achievement. The next one we're going to get is called Eggs in One Basket. So we'll be right back. The next quest that you want to pick up is called Eggs in One Basket. Now there's no prerequisites to pick up this quest either. And it's located on the Hillhelm Steed Farm also. It's located right up here in this area. Now when you come to this area, you'll notice that there's just a chicken basket right here, and we're going to pick it up and then accept it. The objective is to collect 10 eggs and place it in the basket. Now these eggs are all around on the ground here, so we're going to pick up 10 and we'll be right back. Alright, so we picked up all eggs in one basket. Takes us back to Aliya, and we're going to turn these in. Now when we turn this in, that'll knock off another quest on our achievement here. So that's how you get the 5 initial starter quests. Now the rest, I'll take you, the rest of them you can't do unless you're Renown 12 with the, you got to be, to progress even further, you got to be at least Renown 12 with the Hallowfall Arathi. And remember, it's warbound, so everyone, all tunes are connected. So once you're Renown 12, then we'll go get the rest, and we're going to head right over now to the Mycromancer Cavern, pick up a couple more items, and we'll be right back. The next 2 quests that we're going to get are located in Mycromancer Cavern, which is a delve located in right in the lights blooming area of Hallowfall. Now the 2 quest that we're after here is called a lost shoe and a clutch of eggs. Now, it doesn't matter which Mycromancer Cavern story is up. These can always be picked up in any story that the delve is on. So the first one we're going to get is called a lost shoe, and it is located right down here in the water when you come inside the entrance here. As you notice, you're going to come up into the entrance and hang a left here, and you'll notice that it's underwater here. So we're going to pick this up, and it's basically, the quest is to deliver it back to Aliya, the lost shoe. So we're going to accept this, and then now we're going to go get a clutch of eggs. I'll show you where that's located. Alright, the clutch of eggs is located right up in here after you jump a couple of mushrooms inside the cavern. Now, the clutch of eggs can be found in a couple spots around the cavern here. It's just not designated just to this area right here. This is where I found it. I'll put the other waypoints in the description below. So, it's just sitting on the ground here. It's called egg clutch. So we're going to grab this, and this will ask us just to bring the clutch of eggs to Aliya back at the steed farm. So we'll go back there and turn these in. We made it back to the Hillhelm steed farm, and we're going to turn these two quests, the lost shoe and the clutch of eggs, back into Aliya here. So that knocks off, that's how you get the lost shoe and the clutch eggs. The next two quests that we're going to get for the achievement is called the ear and the unusual potato. Now, to get these two, you need to come down to the fungal fields right down here in the Lights Blooming area, and you want to talk to Chef Denari here. Now, if Chef Denari is not up, you're going to have to activate the keystone and put 3 remnants in it. So when you talk to him, you don't want to get the quest or anything. You just want to buy an item that he has called the Dark Root Grippers. So we're going to buy this for 3 remnants, and you want to use it. Now, when you use this, you'll get a buff here called the Shadow Rooted Grippers, which will allow you to pull up roots and vines from the ground. Now, this is 8 hours, so this is an 8-hour buff. And what you want to do is all around this farm area here, you'll notice these roots right here, and you'll be able to pull them up. And then when you pull them up, you'll have a chance to get either one of those quests. Now, some people are having a hard time with this, and probably the best thing that people says to do is when you're finding a root here, let's find another root. Okay, here's one right here. So what you want to do is target an invasive lashroom and then pull a root. Apparently that gives you a quicker chance to get the quest item. So if you're having a hard time just pulling roots and not getting the quest item, then try targeting a shroom and an invasive lashroom and then pulling up the weeds. So we're just going to go farm this, and when we get them, we'll be right back. Alright, after pulling up so many weeds and vines, we finally got the ear and the unusual potato. Now, these didn't take me long at all, maybe less than 20 for both of them. So we're going to turn this in, the unusual potato, and then we'll turn in the ear. So that's how you knock off the unusual potato and the ear for the achievement. This next item that we're going to get is called, the quest that we're on the hunt for is called Lil Piggy. Now, to get Lil Piggy, you're going to need a light source. Now, you can come down here to this area right here to Terry Bridgestone. Now, if Terry ain't up, you're just going to have to activate it by putting in some remnants in here into the Lesser Keystone. And what he sells, now, you can use any light source, but he sells the Spark Bug Jar. So we're going to buy this. Now, when you use this, you'll get a buff here, which gives you, you'll be able to see things that are hidden for 60 minutes. Now, what you got to do is, the Little Piggy is in this area of the farm, And I'm going to put all the waypoints that he is located at, or she is located at. And when we find them, we'll be right back. Alright, so we managed to find the little piggy right here next to this, sort of like cliff edge area here on the farm. And it's just on the ground here now. I located it right here. Like I said, there's a lot of different areas you can find this at. And make sure you have any type of light source on you. So we're going to click this, and when we do, it's going to give us a quest to turn the little piggy back into Aliya. So we'll head back there now. Alright, we made it back to Aliya, so we'll turn this in.
Are a welcome surprise.
And that's how you get the little piggy quest. This next quest that we're going to get is called Uncle's Eye. Now, how you get the Uncle's Eye is you just want to come down to the fungal fields again, which is located right here in this area of Hallowfall. And you just want to kill invasive lashrooms here. Now, once you kill an invasive lashroom, then you'll have a chance when you loot it to get the Uncle's Eye. So we're just going to keep killing these lashrooms until we get the quest, and we'll be right back. Alright, we got the Uncle's Eye, so we're going to turn it back into Aliya here. It didn't take us long. It only took us maybe about 25 kills to get the Uncle's Eye. So we're going to turn this in,
Burn brightly together.
complete that quest, and that's how you get the Uncle Eye's quest. This next quest that we're going to get is called the Plowhead. Now, the Plowhead, just like the Uncle's Eye is, you just got to do some old school farming. You just got to kill these Dark Craze Harvesters, which is located right down here in this field in Light's Blooming area. So all you got to do is just kill these Dark Craze Harvester, and then hopefully he'll drop the Plowhead and give you the quest. So we're just going to keep farming these up till we get it, and we'll be right back. So after some farming, we managed to get the Plowhead. So we're the Plowhead quest. So we're just going to turn this in. And it didn't take us long. It maybe took us around, we must have got really lucky. It only took us like 10 kills to get it. So we'll turn it in, and that's how you get the Plowhead quest. Alright, and the last three quests that we need, the Lily's Locket, the Lost Diary, and the Chicken, they all come from the same source, and that source is the Arathi Treasure Hoard. So, basically scattered all across the zone, you'll find this right here. Now, Belladar has to be in light phase. They won't spawn if it's in dark phase. And all you got to do is you just want to loot this treasure chest, and then hopefully you'll get one of the three quests. So, what I recommend is right down here, I found a lot of treasures, and there's not a lot of people farming this area down here. The Priory of Sacred Flames, the Veneration Grounds. Basically, if you cut the map in half from like right here, going left, like this whole area right here is probably the best place to farm these Arathi treasure hoards. So, we're going to go try to find the rest of the three, and when we do, we'll be right back. Okay, so we found all three of these quests from the Arathi treasure hoard, and it didn't take real long. The last one that it took maybe 10-15 tries after we got the first two. The first two, the Lost Diary and the Chicken, came pretty quick. Lily's Locket, it took us maybe about 15 to 20 after that. So we got all three. We'll turn these in, and this will give us our achievement and also our 2 transmog pieces. So, that's how you get the Life on the Farm. Now, I don't know where these appearances are. Maybe they mail them to you. Or they might already be in our collection. So, let me check. Okay, when you complete the achievement, they go straight into your collection. So, we got the first one we got was the hoe. And this is what it looks like. And the other one is we got the watering can. Now the watering can is a one-handed mace. And it looks like this. So, that's how you get all 15 quests for Life on the Farm. Hope this video helped, and good luck with your achievement hunting.